All right, in today's video reference, we're going to continue with polynomials, but now we're going to actually multiply polynomials. So to do that, we'll look at a few examples. We'll start with example A. So in example A, we have a monomial, and basically we're just going to distribute that to the inside with multiplication to each term. And then of course, sorry about that. So we're going to distribute that, and then we're going to distribute that to the inside to each term. So when we do that, we definitely want to, or I should say after we do that, we got to put them in order by degree. So here when I multiply, let me zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so this would give me negative, sorry, that's not working too good. This would be negative 14x to the third plus, distribute that times that, would be 8x to the fifth minus 16x squared, and then plus 10x. Now, if you don't know where I'm getting the exponents, we remember this from the other unit, chapter 8. They have the like basis, so I'm just adding 2 plus 2 to get 4. Okay, so looking at degrees, my greatest monomial term is this 5, so I'll rewrite this as 8x to the fifth plus 10x to the fourth minus 14x to the third, and minus 16x squared. So that's our first example of multiplication. Hopefully, I'll try to add it into the subplans that you watched the Dry Darren video. So if not, you can just do it with this example here. So just like with adding and subtracting, you can either do it horizontally or vertically, depending on which way you like it. The Dry Darren video multiplied horizontally. So we'll start with that. Let's copy this in. Technically, this is a binomial multiplied by a trinomial. And we know that because that has 2 terms and this has 3. So it's a binomial times a trinomial. All right, so we'll do the horizontal method. So you would go 5x minus 2. I'm just going to copy it down. X squared minus 5x plus 3. All right, so if I remember this correctly, we're basically going to just distribute each term to the inside and write it as one long string. So yeah, here we go. So we'll start with 5x times the entire trinomial. So this would give you 5x squared, 5x cubed, excuse me, minus 25x squared, and then plus 15x. Okay, now I'm going to continue, but now I'm going to multiply everything. I'll do it here in red by a negative 2, like so. So I'm going to get negative x squared, 2x squared. So I'm going to erase that there. So this would be negative 2x squared plus 10x, and then minus 6. Okay, so now I can combine like degree terms. So when I do that, I'll do this here in green. Let's see here. It's just 5x to the third. And then second degree, I can combine this and this, and I'll get negative 27x squared. First degree, I can combine this with this, and that will give me 15 plus 10 is 25x, and then minus 6. So that's how you multiply if you like to do it the horizontal method. Vertically, I'll show it to you this way. So this is basically like your algorithm when you're back in like 4th or 5th grade. So if you had like 325 times 22, you'd multiply this by 2 and you'd get 10, 4, 5, 6, and x is 0, and then multiply everything by 2. So basically it's that type of multiplication that you're going to do here. So I'll write the problem again. I'm going to put x squared minus 5x plus 3 at the top, almost like it's a 3-digit number. I would put it at the top, and then I'm going to put 5x minus 2 at the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to do my multiply everything by the negative 2. I would get negative 6, positive 10x, and then this would be a negative 2x squared. So now I'm going to multiply everything by the 5x, and this time when I set up my answers here, I'm going to keep the degrees together. So this would be 15x. Oh, sorry, I forgot over here. This should have been an x here. My bad. So this would be 15x, so plus 15x. This times this would be a negative 25x squared. And this times this would be the positive 5x to the third. So now I add this all up, and you'll see I'll get the same answer as I did before. Negative 6 plus 25x. Hold on, something's going on here. I must have made a mistake. I apologize. I'm doing this on a day with a headache, so that makes a mistake sometimes. Yeah, when I wrote my answer here, you probably saw it and I didn't. That's supposed to be a negative 25x squared. Sorry about that. And then this comes out to negative 27x squared. And then the last one is 5x to the third. So again, now both methods produce the same result. A long polynomial of 5x to the third minus 27x squared plus 25x minus 6 for both of those. All right. The FOIL method. The FOIL method, very famous method that stands for first, outers, inners, last. Now this method is great, it's beautiful, it's fun, but it only works when you're multiplying two binomials. All right. So if you look at the example here, okay, and I think I don't remember the lesson plan if you're going to watch Math by 5 now or if you already watched it. I think you're going to watch it next. But anyways, he does a nice job with that. So anyways, we're going to do our first. So basically the first term. So I'll highlight it. I'll do it color-coded here a little bit. So we'll start here for this first. That would be 6x squared. And then outers, I'll do here in green, would be the outer terms here. So that would be plus 9x. And then the inners I'll do in blue. So that's this here. So that would be plus 10x. And then the last I'll do here in highlighter blue would be 5 times 3, which is plus 15. So usually with this method, the inners, the inside and the outside, this middle section here can usually be combined. So your final answer here would be, I'll put it here in pencil, 6x squared plus 19x plus 15. It gives you a trinomial answer. All right, so let's do some examples, and then let's see here. Why don't I do example D? Looks a little bit more complicated. Then I'll pause the video and you have a chance to try C with a partner. All right, so looking at example D, I'm going to be a little lazy and just use all one color here. So first would be negative 3x squared. And then we got outers. So outers would be here to here. That's going to be positive 15x. And then we got inners, negative 7x. Already you can see that these will combine. Make sure you're copying this down. And then my last would be negative 7 times negative 5, which is plus 35. So when I write this completely, my final answer would be negative 3x squared and then this would be plus 8x plus 35. All right, so take a second to either do example C by yourself or with a partner, and then we'll press play on the video again. Okay, perfect. I haven't done this one ahead of time, so I'm just going to do it with you. Hopefully you get the right answer. So first would give me 36x squared. Outers would give me plus 8x. Inners would give me minus 27x. And last would give me minus 6. So hopefully you're enjoying the FOIL methods as much as I am. Combine my middle two terms, I get 36x squared. And then this plus this is going to be minus 19x minus 6. So again, this reference video 9.2, multiplying polynomials. Hopefully this helps. I believe, if I remember the lesson correctly, you're going to watch Math by 5, watch him do FOIL, and then we'll do the guided notes again. So good luck, and hope things are going well.